By the way, Sir Roger, you do know where Nikolai is going, don't you?
Of course I do.
Where?
To where the leader of Sapientes, Gladio, is. He's headed for Petrograd, Russia.
Russia?
Correct. Okay, it's almost time for liftoff. Hold on tight, everyone. Bacon jet liftoff!
Bacon jet?
Is this thing safe?
Don't talk to me right now. Okay, that's better. That was one of my smoothest takeoffs.
So who is this leader anyway? What's he really after?
His name is Grigory Rasputin, and his goal is to take over the Russian Empire.
Lord Rasputin, you're still here. I'm sorry. I guess I overslept.
Well, you had quite a workout. But no worry. It's not yet noon. Yes? What is it?
I have a message from Her Majesty, Empress Alexandra.
Is it about tonight's ball?
Yes, it begins at nightfall. Her Majesty requests that you arrive in the hall before then.
Unfortunately, I will not be attending. I must be at church this evening.
But Her Majesty...
Tell her that I will see her tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
My. Straight out of bed and already an invitation to the royal ball.
Well, now, since you healed the prince, the Empress has come to rely on you. She wants to spend some more time with you.
More work to gain the Emperor's trust, eh?
You won't have to toil much longer. Am I right?
Yes, it's time. Time to take the stage as the man who ended the 300-year-old Romanov dynasty.
The world will be changed forever.
Veronica. The Godslayer will come here eventually. Be on your guard.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. Keep a close watch on Nikolai. It seems he's having secret negotiations with the Japanese envoy. Now go. The fool. He can't forget his puny revenge.
Is it ready yet, Edgar?
Almost, Your Highness. I just need to test it out now. What did you want something like this for all of a sudden? Are you trying to stir up some kind of mischief?
Of course not. I'm working for the benefit of Mother Russia, that's all.
You mustn't make the Tsar and the Tsarina worry about you, you know.
It's fine. My mother is so busy with Alexei that she never even thinks about me.
Not that talk again. Your Highness, it's finished.
Whoopee! Thanks, Edgar!
Promise me something. You must always use the mystic egg and the camera for the cause of good.
Of course, I promise.
Oh, and one more thing, Your Highness. Stay away from Prince Yusupov. That mad monk has been keeping a close watch on him. Oh,
Excuse me.
excuse me, madame. Welcome to my shop. My watch hasn't been working well. That's a rare one. Made in Japan, eh? Just a minute. Are you a Japanese gentleman, then? Yes. I'm on a diplomatic tour of Europe. This is my first time here. It's lovely. Yeah, spring is short but sweet here. Speaking of springs, yours was worn out. I've just replaced it. I'm grateful. The war has turned brutal lately. Everyone is worried about the future. Do you think it will continue long? Looks that way. At first, we all thought it would be over by Christmas.
Have the preparations been completed?
Yes, sir. All's well. The stalemate on the front line means practically no security in the city.
The victory reception is upon us. You have one chance to kill him. You must not miss.
Yes, sir.
Huh? I can't quite hear it all. Victory reception? One chance? There's only one thing to do. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
Well, well, Princess Anastasia. You're alone in a most unseemly place.
I suppose so, Lord Rasputin.
You're different than your sisters. Very curious and brave. But children like that often die young.
I heard. You're planning something for the victory reception.
Oh, so you overheard me, did you? It's unfortunate to snuff out a young life, but you have nothing to fear, my dear. Your family will follow soon afterwards.
What did you say?
Shout as much as you like. No one will come to help you. Kill her.
I think I'm safe here.
Hey, over here!
Now look this way.
Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. Thank God. Thank...
Oh, come on now. Don't make such a big deal about it.
What do you mean, big deal? If these folks hadn't helped you, you would have been...
I know. I'm grateful already.
What's this?
It is a gift. Please take it.
Huh.
Excuse me, miss. If I may, young lady, there's a much more important question than that. Why was that monster trying to kill you anyway?
A royal princess's personal business is none of the affair of peasants. Let's just say that in this great big world, there are those who choose to align themselves with the forces of good and battle against the dark forces of evil.
Please, forgive her. She's always liked to daydream. Don't take her seriously.
I'm not daydreaming anything!
Well, my dear, it's probably nothing. Nothing to get too worried about. But that monster that attacked you looked a lot like a creature we fought. It was summoned by black magic. A powerful wizard, am I right?
Do you know how to use magic too, like Rasputin?
Rasputin?
Why did you all shout like that? Please say it isn't true! You're not working with that dirty old man!
You know Rasputin?
Yes, I know him. Everybody says that. Because of him, my father's government has been completely ruined.
Your father's government? Ruined?
That's right.
Excuse me. Does that mean that you are...
She is Princess Anastasia Romanov.
Aww.
It certainly seems to be the authentic article.
Well, we do aim to please. May I consider our negotiations to be completed then?
Yes. Whatever may happen within Russia, the goodwill of Japan will extend to whomever the next emperor may be.
I'm afraid I'll require more than that.
You don't need to worry. I'm the direct representative of the Foreign Minister Kantaro Ishimura. My words may be considered the will of the emperor. We look forward to establishing joint aviation and communication companies with you. Naturally, we'll shoulder the full cost. By summer, we should be able to supply you with rations and fully modern weapons.
Thank you. It sounds good.
When do you think I will be able to meet with His Holiness, Lord Rasputin?
I'm so sorry. His Holiness is terribly busy.
That's fine. Please give the future Emperor my best. Naturally, whoever takes over the throne will find a true friend in my country. And so, these are the ones who saved the princess from the vicious wild dog.
Anastasia, what on earth were you doing out at night?
Well, I had an important chore to take care of at Edgar's.
You couldn't take care of it tomorrow?
No.
Nevertheless, even if you did save my daughter's life, we cannot allow strange people to wander around inside the castle.
But why? There's nothing wrong with them.
How can you be so certain? You would resist me whatever I said.
But...
Why not go easy on her, Empress?
Lord Rasputin.
Anastasia is at a naturally curious age. She's bound to have an adventure or two. Surely it was God's will that she be saved by these kind benefactors.
You surprise me, Lord Rasputin.
They're clearly travelers from far away. I'm sure they'll be fine companions to the princess.
Very well. Anastasia, you may go with the strangers. I should like to thank you again for saving my daughter's life. Have a pleasant stay in my land.
Thank you, Empress.
Still alive, I see, little one.
So you're Rasputin, eh?
Yes. And I've heard of you too, Godslayer. You were behind my familiar's death. Huh?
Veronica! Long time no see.
Do you wish to fight here?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's not. There's no need to get blood all over this lovely church. I'll be in the Lion Shrine to the north. Call on me anytime you wish.
What's the big deal?
I hate that tune.
So the ball has begun?
It's every night. Every night. There's something wrong with them. This whole country is insane. Maybe it should disappear.
Hang on.
The people's anger is ready to explode, and we pretend nothing's going on. We're like Nero. We keep on fiddling as the world is burning around us.
It's the same problem for all leaders. This country has gotten too big. Yep.
Don't say that. You'll bring us bad luck.
That's right. There are a lot of people that still have dreams.
I worry. Someday, I'm afraid the people's anger will explode and they'll burn down my palace. He first came to the palace some years ago. My mother was in anguish over Alexei, born with a rare and painful disease. One day, a man came from Siberia who was said to have great powers of healing. That was the monk, Rasputin. Rasputin healed my brother's illness and earned the trust of my mother. Since then, he has begun to wield greater control over the country. My father himself is a kind man, but he has left too much to his ministers. Their idea of government is one which simply keeps the people oppressed. And anger towards the emperor who allows it is threatening to boil over. Even the war could soon be ended if my father would stand up and be strong. But there are some who profit from war and wish for it to go on forever. If I were a man, I'd be able to help my father. I wish I were in Alexei's place.
Anastasia.
Russia is infected by a disease. We're a statue too stiff to move.
I'm half Russian, you know. My mother was born and bred in Russia.
Really?
Yeah. So don't get so depressed, all right? If the princess gives up, everyone else will too.
Yuri.
When your father comes back, you should talk to him. He'll understand how you feel. He loves you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Huh. Something strange is going on.
Alexei? Alexei? Where are you?
Mother!
Alexei, is that you?
What's wrong with Alexei? Why are you looking for him?
Alexei!
Veronica's behind this too. She's cast a sleep spell on the entire palace.
How do we remove it?
Either break the field or defeat Veronica herself.
Mother!
How do you like my little puppet show? It's much more entertaining than a boring old ball, don't you is very cute. Perhaps it would be more merciful to just let him slip away in his sleep.
Don't you dare hurt my brother!
Listen to me, shithead. I'm coming for you now.